cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll begin by running here with Samuel. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now, second and 4 from the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll drop the throw. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Hey, that's the second time my defensive end did that, bro.
Interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move them?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Ooh, I knew that was about to get picked. Man, this nigga Mike said, I hope my QB get hurt. Dang, bro. Messed up. Oh, I gotta play him, that's why. I should have attacked the ball.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers?
I don't know, your shit all messed up.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Second and 11. That is incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
What happened? I am playing. What's up?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Shifts by him. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Nah, that's wild.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on there.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team
I'll take it.
that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use.
Jonathan Allen hurt.
We're playing our best football right now. It is showing. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Up the middle they go.
Oh.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
That's my running back, man. He liked that.
Held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this is going to be caught.
Oh, wait. He I got to challenge that. That's 2 feet, right? Oh, wow, it wasn't. That's wild.
And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Yo, it keeps on switching my play.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He was wide open, too.
His 2nd sack of the night.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. No way for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled.
Oh, Marshawn, you ain't supposed to get beat like that.
Changes this offseason, maybe more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Oh, yo, Marshawn really getting beat.
That's Clark. Well, they've got it well.
That's crazy. Huh? Yo, your Jones sound crazy. I can't even hear you. Yo, what's Cody Pay doing? Get home.
They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice
it's like you echoing and stuff.
Right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, Coach is worried about the quarterback.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the football with it. 23.
For a team that came in here at the wings, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. That streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't matter. He still catches it.
Yo. Yeah, that's hilarious.
There used to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, they are. Oh, that's supposed to be his 10th pick. Come on. Get me wrong.
Losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well.
Yes, it was.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Cooper will come in motion right. Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Well, fair to
Boy,
say,
got a touchdown record. That's crazy.
And he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field.
Threw the ball.
They were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. He's got him in, complete. Breaks the tackle, now Alley. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, wow.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
To me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a pick.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
I'm surprised he was 3 this game. He only got like 20-something in the season. He's already a Pro Bowler. I had everybody open across the middle and shit.
Always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top. Unsuccessful.
Ooh, that's some good-ass throw.
It's Ridley. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but...
Yo, why is he not picking up that block?
I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Nah, but my running back, he right there and won't block.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by Ware. But now look at this.
Oh, shit, fumble.
Vikings pick up the football. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just want 1 pick.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh, McVay.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. That's one of those, Charles. When it works, it looks amazing.
What you
when
said?
It doesn't, it means trouble.
Yeah, you're right about that one, partner, because that allows us to say, what are you thinking when it doesn't work? Although I know in his mind when he made the call, he was thinking about the amazing part. But in this case, I think the defense, they caught on to this fairly quickly, and they were able to force the incomplete pass.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
That's hilarious.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I'm blocking right now, but I guess it happens from time to time.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
My man Chase, man, he do something every now and then.
Back here before halftime. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half.
Give him the option. Gotta get him the option.
The final seconds of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
This nigga Mike talking about that wide open cheese. How's it cheese, man? I don't understand it. Just playing football, Mike. Mike saying that he writing on my page is wide open cheese. I'm running cheese plays now. Come on, man.
The Minnesota offense
I can't do nothing.
This next drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll throw now on the final play. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. He's got room.
Man, stiff arm him.
Going to get this down inside the 15.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it.
You said what?
Across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Hike the ball.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, first and 15. Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 21.
What tax mean hell game for me in terms of playing Mike?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
I don't get that.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards.
Gotta get my daughter.
Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Yeah, he'll try to
I didn't change it in there. Wow.
And he gets this up across the 30.
Try to use a strip fumble. I try to get the user strip fumble like how you got.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel.
Oh, way to keep the contain.
Going to lose yardage here. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay.
About time. About time I get a free run.
Here's Ryan Wright now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. First and 10 as they
That's my guy right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out to disrupt these offenses. And typically...
How poor accuracy, though, man. That's crazy.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And Woods has it complete. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
I should have bounced to the right. I had it.
To pick up really nice yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He'll look to throw.
I didn't even throw it to Cofield. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even throw it to who he threw it to.
He was able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll set up to throw.
Bruh, I'm max protecting. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Max protect.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there. And what a luxury it is.
I hope I ain't kick this out of bounds.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fumble.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have for the touchback.
I'm trying to figure out how you.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions.
Oh, John Johnson, my man. Oh, pick six.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another
Jalen Johnson.
Like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress.
Man, all my
he has to start ironing out some of these mistakes though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They go play action here on first down.
I had my ball wide open, but I tried to go for a jump ball.
This is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Push me in the end zone.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got
I see you,
down there.
but I don't see you.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Touchdown! Jelani Woods with his 13th touchdown of the year. And
bro, I can't. Yo, shit muffled. I can't hear nothing. What'd you say?
Converted into 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I don't know. He went for the run. He thought it was a run. So he was crashing down on the running back.
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Seven Michigan State footman. Everybody with a felony charge. Oh, for the assault. Yeah.
This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him sideline trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterbacks.
Oh, I moved. Oh, keep that contained.
Those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 62 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
He there.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Ooh, that should have been a fumble.
He'll be taken down, but he does
Makai
have
Becton.
down yardage.
Man, let me get one of them old linemen in the off season, man.
We're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now, because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon. Because
Man, I hope Jalen Johnson and Blackman both go superstar, man. My team would be legit for real for all that.
No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
All I need is one more superstar old lineman like I had before. Yeah, I'm winning now, man. Stop acting like that, Mike. Watching my streams, man. It ain't going. He said, damn, you winning now? Oh, yeah, it's definitely in the game right now.
This next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
Bro, I don't be knowing how you get them butt sweeps off and stuff.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. loss. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Oh, yeah, defensive player of the year, baby.
Interception. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to lose his confidence, actually pulling you out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
I got deep out, don't I? I think I got deep out with him.
Turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And this should be the final play.
Release. Yo, dudes is funny.
They run it here. Where? It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, man, send me Burgess, man. He got my man locked up over there.
On 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Got time that bit.
They will run with Ware.
Oh, why'd I stiff arm and just not just run? I had it.
Back at the 6.
Yeah, I did. That was tough.
Brings up 2nd down. They go again with Ware.
Oh, he supposed to get up in there and get that block.
He's going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Ooh, he supposed to lead him.
They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
I'm going. I'm going.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll drop to throw.
I'm mad because I got a perfect play to run in the goal line and I didn't run it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Uh-oh. Nah, he getting walked. He getting walked. I should have let him go so I can get another offensive possession.
That's for a change in field position. From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
Oh, that's why you can't go for that's why you can't go for Pitts.
A 3-score game here. Probably rule out the comeback.
Damn.
Certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, wow.
That's Clark. And the Vikings are
Bruh,
first and
that's
goal.
wild.
Tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A handoff for Samuel. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He'll try again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Here's a give to Samuel. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Simon.
They supposed to give me that one.
The lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Nah, it was. When I seen Burgess wasn't on him, I said, yeah, I'm throwing to that man.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Mike, get off the string, dog. I'm talking Mike, he on the string. Nah, it's just, it's still people on here. He one of them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Oh.
A good start to the drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Got it back.
Let's pick it up. These guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Nah, that is, though.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ooh, I tried to scramble as soon as I seen you dive.
Get there for the sack. Lewis seen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Yeah.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And his throw here is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Denzel Ward going on the fast guy. That's fine. That is fine with me.
Turned it upfield and then ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On third down, this is where.
Oh!
It's a pickup of 3, but
only if you wait a little bit more.
Interesting 4th and 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this time, he is in.
Come on, I need him to go superstar too, man. I need him to go superstar.
Rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
4:30 is perfect time. I got my game, man. Oh, my bad. Go get this little munchkin.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
29 seconds. Still hoping everybody get out of this healthy. Make a run, man.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. At their own 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard. Try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back.
I'm bullshitting.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Right side here with Ware. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins.
Who I got to give one-on-one to, man?
I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup.
I said, who I'm giving one-on-one to? Who I'm giving one-on-one to?
We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's see. Man press. Rushing 4.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
He
next
inside.
drive.
And Holloman inside.
Deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. And the Colts come up with a late turnover,
GG, man.
but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up.
I'm about to go get George.
So for Indianapolis, they earn one final victory and finish the regular season at 13-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, this loss will mean they finish the season on the wrong side of 500 at 8-9. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end.
best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones.